Hi everybody, good morning. I am actually in Berlin today for a different reason. I'm here for business. And so I have been getting a few questions about how it's like to find a job in Germany, visa process, and all of that. And I think both subjects could be split into their own videos. So today I wanted to cover tips on finding a job in Germany. So I have 4 points that I've listed as far as notes for me. And I'm so sorry for this quality because I did not bring my camera. I just wanted to do this on a whim. So bear with me. But I hope that the content, what I'll be talking about, actually is helpful to you all. So let's just begin. And yeah, that's a messy bed here. So there's 2 beds. I want to point out the obvious. There's 2 beds and there's only one of me. I have this thing about wearing your street clothes in the bedroom. So I used one for like after my travels. I just laid there with just the clothes I wore on the streets, and then the other bed was for sleeping with my sleeping clothes. Weird tangent there, but I want to get on with the first point. So the very first point that I want to cover here is that finding a job in Germany or anywhere abroad, do it for yourself, then for others. So in my situation, I had a really great job in Seattle, had a great living situation, and of course friends as well. So it was a lot of a big risk. Really wanted to find a job first before moving, instead of moving here and then finding a job, which I know every situation is different, and for some people that actually works for them, where they move to Germany first and then find a job. I've met people who actually did that, but for myself personally, I wanted to secure the job first, go through the interview process, and really get to know the company before committing to moving here. And to add to that, it's gonna be hard work physically, like packing all your stuff up and selling things in your current home and then moving to Germany. You know, that's gonna cost a lot of money and also just physical strength. And then also it's gonna be a lot emotionally. Second point is the actual finding a job. Search is what I wrote here, because I cannot emphasize enough how long it took me. I would say the first thought of me moving to Germany started when I was still in college, like before I graduated. I just kind of looked at the different job sites specific to the German market, like Sing, Stepstone, even Toy Town. You want to pick main cities like Berlin, Hamburg, Cologne, narrow down to the specifics of city, job title, and the companies if you can. For me, numbers is my game, and so I sent out a lot of applications, and I'll be honest, some of those applications I put in more effort than others, but you know, for me it's just however many I can get out there. The reason for me finding this current job that I have is using my own network. And that's gonna be my third point. Using LinkedIn or personal connections. Every one person you know probably know at least 20 other people who know 20 more and 20 more, and you get the picture. Shared my resume or CV with their own network, and that's how my current CEO found me, which is amazing. And honestly, when they reached out to me, I was like, is this real? Or because it was from an email I'd never seen before. But I know that for some people who are just getting out of universities, I know that there are some career centers or even professors that you have good relationships with. Just this week, I met with a new friend who found her job here in Hamburg through her professor when she was going to a university in Michigan. So really, like, use your connections and just keep asking. I mean, don't be annoying about it, of course, but if it's the right time to bring it up that you want to move, or you're just, you know, looking or searching, and any connection that you make today, if it doesn't help you today, the right now, it could help you potentially down the line in the future, whether that's 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years from now. And so really cherish and take advantage of those connections that you have. The last obvious one, which I guess kind of ties to the searching part, using job channels specific to that market. So like I said, Zing is a big one here, LinkedIn, and then Stepstone, but also there are Facebook groups as well for expats living in a lot of major cities. So if you just look at like expat jobs or whatever, and actually Diana Very has a group on Facebook called This German Life, and a lot of people go on there for visa tips or even for job searches as well. So those are my 2 cents on this topic. I will probably give more details in the future, so stay tuned for more. But in the meantime, I've felt really inspired since I am here for business after all.
Here for business.
So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, or share it with someone who might be looking to move to Germany. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next one, and tschüssi!